Being on the high school debating team had pretty much gone out of style among American teenagers. But now debate is making a comeback, not just in white upper-class suburbs where you might expect it, but also in inner cities. In the last 6 years, 12,000 students across the U.S. have joined what are called urban debate leagues, supported by educators who believe debating is a better learning tool for inner city students than anything else they've tried. Unlike what we're used to from political candidates, high school debaters face off for an hour and a half with no moderator to keep order, just a judge who decides the winner. And in Baltimore, there is no debate that the Walbrook High School Warriors are the champion debaters of that city. Marie Bentley is arguing the affirmative, claiming that treating prisoners will prevent recidivism.
And recidivism is a circle, is a revolving door. That's just basically what recidivism is to.
Before she joined the Warriors, Marie was coming to school only once or twice a week. Now she wants to go to the police academy. At the same time, in another room, Regina Summers is presenting the negative, arguing against treatment for prisoners.
You're medicating a person and you're forcefully injecting something into them. It's chemically imbalancing your brain.
Before she joined the debating team, Regina was thinking about dropping out of school. Now she wants to become a Supreme Court justice. Do you think that you learn more at debate than you do in class?
Yes.
Can debate change the odds for them?
All right, everybody up.
The coach of the team, Angelo Brooks, a Baltimore police officer, thinks it can and already has.
You know, that same child who couldn't read 3 or 4 sentences now can read 10 to 12 pages in 8 minutes. These young people spend a tremendous amount of time in debate.
What are they doing all that time?
They're doing research, they build their cases, and, you know, they practice.
This drill is designed to help you with pronunciation and enunciation, all right? 4 minutes. Let's go. Start.
Officer Brooks teaches criminal justice classes during the day and coaches the debate team after school, both of which he does in full uniform, including a loaded gun.
All right, wipe the slob off your mouth and off the pen, and don't nobody borrow each other's pens. You nasty buzzards.
Twice a week at practice, Brooks teaches debate tactics, like how to make an effective rebuttal.
They bring up another argument, you raise how many more arguments?
Like 10?
Exactly. They raise 2, you raise 6. And you keep on. You don't stop. That's debate theory.
Brooks says his students have overcome tremendous adversities like child and sexual abuse and drugs in the family. A cop in the classroom, so committed to making a difference that he let a kid who was a gang member and a drug dealer join the team. But you're a policeman.
Yes, I am. You
Ooh,
know,
well, there's a conflict.
It is a conflict, but we can't arrest ourselves out of the problems that exist in society.
To win the debate, the Warriors have to jam in more evidence than their opponents in the allotted time. So that means Jarrell Anderson has to read his opening argument at warp speed. Brooks and other urban coaches say debaters get better grades, miss fewer days of school, and spend less time in detention. Shannon Watson says debate exposes her to ideas you can't find in high school textbooks.
Like all the stuff you learn, it's like, wow, I didn't know that this even existed, and then you get to share it, and it's like, wow, you know, this was cool, I like this.
Hey, is debate fun? I mean,
Yeah.
everybody talks about how much work it is.
It's a lot of work, but it's fun.
Officer Brooks accepted Eric Beal onto the team when he was in the 10th grade. He was a special ed student, reading at a 5th grade level.
Kids made fun of him when he read out loud. He never, you know, let it break his spirit. He kept right on.
You couldn't articulate,
No,
right?
couldn't articulate at all. I'm much better at that now. Officer Brooks helped me in tremendous ways. Every day, I went home, I worked 2 hours reading, doing research. I worked hard to get where I'm at today. Please consider the following plan. Plank 1, mandates. A, do not
After 2 years of debate, Eric tested out of special ed. He now reads at his grade level and is applying to college.
It taught me never to believe what other people say about me, never to sit back and put myself down.
You've been saved.
Yes, by a great team and a great person.
Tor DeBella is captain of the top suburban team in the area, Loyola Blakefield.
I think a lot of other people have the misconception that maybe they'll be easier. I mean, they are by far our toughest competition.
Are you saying that you think they're tougher competition than the other suburban and private schools?
Yes.
Is debate by itself going to change lives?
Yes.
Yes.
By itself,
Yes, it
without that person?
Right.
You might get beat up and knocked around a couple of times in debate, but if you keep doing it, yes, it can change your life. Not only that, you learn things that I never would have ever learned in my life, you know? And it just feels so good. It makes you feel really good about yourself.
The private money that launched the Urban Debate League is running out. The Baltimore League has asked the city, which provides millions of dollars to high school sports, to put money for debate into the annual budget, so far to no avail. By the way, Coach Brooks tells us that all 12 seniors on the Walbrook team graduated today, and 9 of them are going on to college.